At night. Ba-da-bum. Okay, I don't even know. Welcome to Sultan Turk softball, where they have started early to try to avoid the rain, unbeknownst to Turk Pride TV, but we're here now, thanks to our lovely producers, as always. And so we join the game. The score, I believe 2-0, South Whidbey in the top of the first. Could be wrong. We'll get a confirmation in a minute. We'll wait for a minute. I believe there's also one out right now for the Lady Turks. There could be two. We'll figure out as they started about 20 minutes early here. Try to get the game in as it's sprinkling down. Whew. As we get ready here, it's Schlicker pitching, a different catcher today, though, for a couple of varsity players out. So catcher on the day is Skeving, and usual catcher Steele has gone to short to cover there. A couple of other, I think one or two new faces, which we'll cover as they come up. This next pitch on. This pitch caught well by Emmons, and that's the inning as she makes the catch, makes the tag. I believe it's 2-0 as we go into the bottom of the first. I'll go get confirmation on that real quick. Oh, my lovely producer's going to. She'll go get confirmation as it's Sultan Turks versus South Whidbey Falcons here at Turk Softball Field. As we get ready for the start of the bottom of the first, Peyton Schlicker will be leading the Turks off. She'll get her chances. Lady Turks looking for their first win in a couple. Had some good games, but haven't quite been able to come out on top. Slow Schlicker gets the number 1 spot. And it looks like her catcher will be in the number 2 as pitcher gets ready. Schlicker gets ready to bat. A very windy day. Also a little chilly. As first pitch on, Schlicker fouls it off high. Almost. All the fans seem okay. A little close. But no harm, no foul. Well, it was a foul. Just no harm. His pitcher steps in again. Score is 2-0 confirmed by my producer as second pitch flies in for a outside strike. And so count quickly goes 0-2 against Schlicker. Pitcher readies, delivers. Schlicker makes contact, but it rolls foul to keep her in the fight. Had a little bit too much momentum towards that foul line. Schlicker gets back in. See if she can extend the count to find herself away onto base. This pitch high. Good eyes there by Schlicker as pitch goes high. Turks bats will have to be, pretty good. You gotta be able to score and let in two as long as they can match. Put themselves in a good pace as that one goes outside as well. So Schlicker's worked her way back to 2-2 here. Looks to Garth, see. Maybe he has some words of advice. Who knows? We'll see. He usually does. So next pitch on. This one's good. Oh, swing, but can't quite get it. So it'll be out number 1 for the Sultan Turks. As next up is Skeving, who is the catcher on the day in the Turks rotation party. So she'll get the number 2 here, with Emmons on deck. So our 2 confirmed batters. His first pitch on. Ooh, she swings at that one. That one's a little too low. So you don't want to swing. That one's a little too low to swing on. As well as baseball will also be in action against South Whidbey in about 3 minutes is when they're due to start, unless they also decided to start early. And it's another miss. Makes the count 0-2 again. Work to do. Pitcher readies. Skeving as well. Pitch on the way. Goes low, but he'll call it. Strike 3 and an out. So quick 2 outs from the Turks. 2 strikeouts, and Emmons steps into the box. First baseman. Been consistent first baseman as always. With, it looks like Clough on deck. Ooh, as Emmons can't quite make contact on that one. Pitcher looks again for her call. I see a lot of players in overcoats and sweatshirts. It's not too cold. It's pretty cold in itself, but the wind makes it pretty frigid. Next pitch on. Emmons makes good contact. It flies out into left field. Can the catch be made? It is a good catch there to put the Turks batting side out. So Turks will go to the top of the second, looking to hold off Whidbey, trying to stop the expansion of their lead. As we get back to the top of the second here, Schlicker on the mound. Delivers up. First pitch strike. A couple of other changes throughout. You can see, I can't quite read it. It looks like it may be Kimball. Looks like I haven't seen that name. Maybe Chloe Chenoweth as well. Could be back. I'm trying to see. I don't see what position they have her listed as. Swing and a miss. Ooh, second strike. So a couple of players out from who know what for the Turks. Next pitch in from Schlicker. This one fouled off. I can tell Amelia Brumley's not available, usual third baseman, so it changed there for sure. Next pitch on for Schlicker. This one popped up and is towards the track. Hopefully, there's hopefully all the middle schoolers who are on the track today. Start, I believe. Maybe, I don't know if they're starting, but at least at the beginning of their track season. Hopefully, yeah, they're all plenty fine. Just gotta watch their heads a little. Next pitch on. Oh, that one will be a little too low. Good vision there by the catcher. Or by the batter. Schlicker in now. Pitch on. That one goes high as well. So count goes back to 2-2. Good fight back here so far. Schlicker will want to sit her down to start the inning, though. Next pitch on. That one looks good. Swing and a miss. Ball will go through. Batter will run. Throw will be in time for the out, for the first out for the Lady Turks. That was a good job. Pitch got through, but a good recovery by Skeving, a good throw, and a good bring down. Luckily, the throw is a little high, but Emmons is decently tall, so she was able to reach up there and get it as ball goes through for strike one of the next at-bat. Schlicker's done, from what I've seen from the home games, all of the pitching. See if she... and she's done a very good job at it. As here's the next one. Ooh, that one is good. Looked good. That's a beautiful looking pitch inside to make the count 0-2. As I can see, baseball gets underway over there. I believe we're also streaming that one live. So, oh, it's a swing and a miss. Sits down the next. As after the softball game is over, you know, after the Lady Turks win, maybe pop on over there. Cheer on the boys. As a quick 2 outs for the Turks. One if Garth McDickens wanted to avoid the rain. Doing pretty good. Probably doing pretty good on time so far. Who's next pitch? That one, though, goes to the dirt. That one released a little too early and fires into the ground. So Schlicker gets ready again. Looks to... What's that one? Oh, goes low again. She's going to refine. But after 2 straight strikeouts, she's got a room for a little bit of... room for a couple of bad ones. And every pitch will be perfect. Oh, as there we go. Gets her swinging on that one to give herself first strike of the at-bat. Two balls, 1 strike. I've got it. I've got it right on the scoreboard. Next pitch on. That one looks high. That one released a little late. Hard to get that. It can be hard to time well for a softball pitch. Abundance of reasons I don't do it, along with the fact I'm not good at it. As that will be ball 4, and Whidbey will get a walk to first and get their first runner on of the second inning. See if they can build anything off of it late into this count. As Schlicker again, first pitch will go, runner will go, and I couldn't quite, it may have been a strike or a ball. I missed it. I'm going to say it was a strike, as Turks have no interest in trying to pick off the batter, which it's probably fair. You don't have a reason to, as bunt will be foul. There, interesting bunt call. I guess trying to very much tested the Turks, because with 2 outs, you normally expect to get out on a bunt. So they, no, it's saying they just don't think the Turks can do it, as this pitch goes high and runner will advance to third. Turks still not interested in tossing them out. So she's been able to move to third, so Turks have to find something here now. This pitch on. The strike throw to Emmons will be in time for out number 3. Yes. A little confused, but it is out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the second. Turks allow none. Good inning there. So we go to the bottom of the second. Maddie Clough, I believe, to lead us off. For asking, we will be streaming the baseball one. A little bit of a mix-up, as this one does say baseball. It says it's a whole thing. We're trying to figure it out. As anyways, Turks get ready here. We should have the baseball game streaming in a minute. As it'll be Maddie Clough up to bat. It'll be ball 1, strike 1 for count to go 1-1. Next pitch on, Maddie Clough makes contact, but it's just going to be a ground out, unfortunately.
Join Seth and Dan at 4 p.m. And for baseball, it says join Seth at 4 p.m. So, I don't know how to fix it.
As Faith Anderson now gets up, we are working on trying to figure out the baseball and softball stream. Baseball looks like it's under action, but it may not even have actually started yet. They may be a little delayed. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. As Anderson's still in the box. Ooh, that one would be high for a ball. Next pitch on. Faith Anderson makes good contact. That's deep left. Going to be tracked down. It cannot. Anderson will go second. She'll run into third. Throw will be late there. And a triple. A powerful triple. Up now comes, I believe, Chloe Chenoweth. She's been injured most of the season, but ready to play now. We hitting here for the Turks. So I believe this is her first game back. unless she played Friday. I don't want to say she did, so she's up now. Chance to drive in a run. It'll be ball one. As next pitch on the way. Ooh, swung on and missed for strike one. Teammates try to cheer her on. This next pitch on. Ooh, can't quite make contact there to make the count 1-2. No outs. No, it's just one out for the Turks, so her and the next batter will both have a chance. Did she swing? They'll say. They'll say. As they will say, she swung, unfortunately, so that'll be strike three. So up next now is Kimball, I want to say, is what it looks like it is written down, with a chance to drive in the Turks' first run. With 2 outs, she has to get on base. His first pitch fouled off. See what she can do with the second. Be another strike there. That was a good pitch down the middle. So now 0-2 count. Anderson hoping to make something out of Anderson's triple and not put it to waste. Oh, as she swings there. Ball will get through, though. So it'll be strike three. Throw to the catcher, though. Routine. So it'll be out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the third. Turks only 2 behind still, but got to make some offense happen if they want to catch up. As we get ready for the top of the third for the Sultan Lady Turks. Once again, stream titles a little mixed up here, unfortunately, but this is currently softball right now, and we're trying to get the baseball stream up and starting. As first pitch, is hit down into left field. The runner will go. Ball gets through, so she'll go for double, and she will get it. So a leadoff double to start the inning for the Falcons. Not a bad start for them. So Schlicker's got her next at bat here. She's very tall, so hard to pitch to. As first pitch will go ball. As a courtesy runner as well comes on. Normally do that for the pitcher. It was the first at bat. As this one stroked well Oh, dives to make the play, but can't quite make it. So Anderson has to provide the support as 1 run will come in for the Falcons as an RBI double from the Falcons. So now the next out batter as no outs for the Turks, but 3-0 is they let in a run this time as first pitch goes ball. As ball gets through and runner will advance to third. As this pitch will be swung on for a strike. Count goes 2-1, I believe. Runner at third, just about 60 feet from home plate. I think its count goes 2-1. Schlicker readies again. This one popped up and brought down by Skeving for an out. Good job there. Good track down from the new catch this time. So it'll be next batter here. Schlicker ready to face off. Pitch on the way. Ooh, that one goes a little too outside for ball 1 of the at-bat. So Schlicker readies again. Pitch on the way. That one looks good, and it is. So count goes 1-1 now. Schlicker here. It'll be bunt, and it will go foul. There's a good attempt for a bunt to try to bring a runner home, but just bounces foul for Whidbey. As wouldn't be surprised to see it again. See if they want to attempt to bring the runner home again. Here we go. Pitch on the way. No, she'll just swing. Pitch will get dropped, though. It'll be out to Emmons. Throw will be to the catcher. Ooh, and she can't quite bring it down and make the tag. So a good sprint home there to make the score 4-0 in favor of the Falcons. Yeah, Skeving had to make a quick move and just couldn't quite bring the ball down. There was no, she had to make the commit, and there's no harm in messing up as there's no other runners around. So, umpire cleans the lens. As this pitch, ooh, hit well, but Schlicker brings it down easy and makes the play to first. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. Turks down 4-0, and they've got some work to do in the batting department. We'll see what they can do. As Whidbey retakes the field here in the bottom of the third, Turks will be back at bat. Look to see if they can make something happen as Lexi DeBach comes up now to lead off the Turks. See what she can do. First pitch, good job not swinging on that one to make it ball one. As it'll be DeBach, then Hardwick, then I think Steele will be our 3 guaranteed for the Turks. His next pitch on. Ooh, that goes high as well. Make the count to a quick 2-0 count. Next pitch on. Ooh, that one inside and a little too inside to make the quick count 3-0. Just one pitch away from a walk to first. Probably take the next pitch. Advised to Azar. She'll take the moment to swing. Make the count 3-1. So pitcher's got to throw some good. Can't let one get away from her here. Don't want to let our rally start for sure. This next pitch on. Ooh, that's inside. Is it good for a strike? And it is. So we go full count. Good work back here from the pitcher to make the count full. So an eventful pitching start to the bottom of the third. Pitch on. DeBach swings but can't quite make contact. So it'll be out number 1 for the Turks. So I believe this is Hardwick, I want to say, coming up now. Into the batter's box. Pitch on. First pitch looks low. Umpire will agree. And so Schlicker will get on deck. Here's with 1 ball, 0 strikes. Rain picking up just a little bit. Oh, that one will be good for a strike. Rain hopefully get the game in before the rain, as our softball field unfortunately does not handle water too well. Pitch on. Ooh, that one's, she gets a piece of it, but not, she swings just a tad bit late and it fouls off towards the South Whidbey dugout. As pitcher asking for a new ball, understandably, as the rain comes down. Don't want one that's going to slip out of the hand. Count 1-2 count. Hardwick's got to keep herself alive here as that pitch goes high. Good frame by the catcher, but not enough to convince the umpire otherwise. Pitcher steps, delivers. That pitch could be good. It gets out of the, I guess it'll be ball, as that one looked good, but umpire decides different. So another full count, back-to-back full counts for the pitcher. Way to keep it, entertaining for herself. As pitch on here, swung on and not able to make contact for out number 2. The bottom of the third as Peyton Schlicker gets back in. As I don't know about the status of baseball. I thought we were going to have baseball, but I don't know about the stream. I'm not in the baseball booth, so I don't know what has happened. We've had some problems in the baseball booth when our camera broke. So, could have gone out again. Unfortunately, apologies about that, but we'll see if we can figure something out. As 4-0 here, though, is a swing. Schlicker can't quite make it. Count. I'm missing a pitch. Count 1-2 is the count. Schlicker's got a down here. Make to the fourth. Oh, she can't quite make contact. Oh, no, she fouls it off. She does make contact. My bad. And so fouls that off to keep herself alive. Pitcher readies. delivers. Ooh, Schlicker does get there and puts it into left field for a single. And they've quickly got a pit crew over at the Turks dugout to get Skeving in. She's got to take off the batter gear, or the catcher gear. So Schlicker see if she can help start a late rally here for the Turks. As with the rain, you never know when it's going to get too bad and umpire's going to decide he doesn't want to be out there anymore. So here you go. Pitch will be ball, catcher. Schlicker doesn't test. The next pitch. Ooh, that one swung on, can't quite get it. Good pitch there to make the count 1-1. Skeving's got a runner on first. Schlicker could be given the run. I would not expect her to steal, as catcher looks good from my eye test of little knowledge. There's a second strike from the pitcher. Been good. Good look out here from pitcher and catcher for Whidbey. As bottom of the third, chance to end here. Pitch on the way, fouled off, and Schlicker started running, but has to return to first. And this count is 1-2. A foul needs a foul to keep her alive. Could also just hit it, boom, but just can't make contact on the swing. But that's third out. So just a throw to second because she felt like it. As we'll go to the top of the fourth here in just a minute. Turks been able to keep Whidbey low, but Whidbey been able to keep Turks off the board completely. As we get back to the top of the fourth year, the South Whidbey Falcons lead the Sultan Turks 4-0. In the top of the fourth, it'll be Schlicker ready to pitch. As first hit well to left field, gets over the left field. Nice hit there by the Falcons, gets to the back fence. She'll go second. Coach tells her to stay. As a good leadoff double last inning allowed Falcons to get 2. They'll see if they can repeat that here again. The easiest way to win is have consistent batting through your lineup. Next pitch on from Schlicker. That one goes in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, it goes in the dirt and then hits her ankle. So she'll take her base. Give a batter runner at first and second. would be putting themselves in a dangerous position.
Are you hot?
Sorry, Jason Kalk. We're trying to figure out the baseball problem. We're not quite sure what has happened. If you've got the updated scoreboard, let me know. I've got it right next to me, and I was just we're trying to figure out why the baseball stream isn't working today. We're trying to get it back up for you, but we're not quite sure what the problem is. It's maybe an us problem, maybe a YouTube problem. It looks like it may be fixed now. Oh, actually, looks like for Falcon fan out there, if you switch to the baseball stream, it looks like it is up and running now, with the Turks leading 3-1. So it looks like we got that figured out. Some problems I'm not quite sure on. The reason I'm announcing and not doing tech, because I don't get it. This pitch hit high into the infield, brought down by Schlicker for an out. I believe that is going to be 2 outs for the Turks. Has a run come in? I'll double check I haven't missed a run at the end of the... I'll double check. I may have missed a run while we were trying to figure out baseball. So I'll work on that, but I do know there is 2 outs. With a runner at second and third, so 2 in scoring position. This hit well, gets over the third baseman, and 1 will score. And 2 will score off a double RBI single. So extending the lead are the Falcons. Trying to put it out of reach. As a courtesy runner comes on, as expected. You normally bring, at least for the catcher and pitcher, one of them normally gets a courtesy runner. Don't believe one did. Thank you, Jason Cook. As next pitch on from Schlicker. This one hit grounded field. Oh, gets through Schlicker's glove, though, and off Clough. So it will be able to be a single there. So Falcons stay, despite 2 outs. Falcons should have been a ground out there, but Turks not quite able to convert on it. And so it'll be the catcher back up. catcher up for the Falcons. This first pitch goes high. So we're still in the top of the fourth here. Whidbey's done well, bringing enough runs, and then they've made their lives much easier on the fielding side, letting in none. As this pitch on, maybe top corner, but won't be for ball two. A walk would load the bases. There's a runner on first and second. The next pitch, that one's very much high to make the count 3-0. It's been a good catching job from Skeving, who's had to move there. I don't know how much he generally plays as that ball walks the line for a single to load the bases. Oh, what a beautiful hit. It tiptoed the line. And so it'll be Garth will talk to the plate as that one. I mean, that was just a beautiful little line walker. Not allowed to, as the Mariners have taught us, you're not allowed to blow the ball over the line. That's considered impedance. So Turks will talk. There's a couple of mistakes don't allow them to get through the inning when they should have. But no changes, as Schlicker will stay on the mound. Everyone behind the plate, no infield shifts it looks like. Bases are loaded as a new batter comes up. Both the ideal and unideal position as gets bases loaded with 2 outs, but first pitch will go outside. Getting walked wouldn't be the worst case scenario. You know, you get an RBI walk. Instead, she'll make a good hit to right field. Can it be tracked down? Oh, it will, though, by DeBuck to end the inning. So Turks, I believe, only allowed 2. I'll double check it wasn't 3 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Turks down, got some work to do. Okay, good. I didn't miss a run as it is 6-0, bottom of the fourth here for the Falcons. Not raining too hard, so hopefully we can get through the game. Am I old enough to remember that? I'm not old enough. No, unfortunately. I'm not old enough to remember when the Mariners tried to blow it across. I am old enough to have watched. I've learned a lot about the Mariners throughout my years. I've watched a couple of documentaries on the Mariners trying to learn the history. As that one fouled off. I would consider myself, not that I watch too much Mariners in the past, but I consider I know a lot of things that happened about the Mariners. Try to keep myself in the Mariners know. This is pitch on. And that one into the midfield line. Emmons can't quite make it. So it will be and out. So it'll be Matty Clough back up with Anderson on deck here at the bottom of the fourth. No, I'm not even old enough to have said I've been alive during a Mariners postseason run, which is a little, not quite an ideal thing to say. I was negative 20 months, I believe, last time Mariners were in a postseason with Ichiro as this pitch Clough can't quite make contact. So count goes 1-1. Turks have put themselves, waiting to do all their batting at the last minute. Ooh, as this one hit down the line, doesn't quite stay fair. Did they call that fair? Surely they didn't. No, they did. Okay, umpire says it stayed fair. Yes, Garth will. A lot of people can say that. That is Yeah, it is unfortunate how many people can say that. You'd rather almost no one can say it, but the entire high school population and a graduating class or two before that. As Garth talks with the umpire. I thought ball went foul, so umpire will consult. Try to see if Clough's ball... Something's happened over at baseball. I can hear the screams from here. We'll see what the... Didn't look fair. No, it didn't look fair to me either, but umpire called it. Garth talked to him, and now umpire's having a little discussion. I'd be surprised if they changed, because since the umpire didn't object immediately, he must have not saw anything. Never mind, they do change their mind. So, count will go 1-2, and Clough gets back to bat. I think that's a good decision. We'll go back, watch the tape. But I think a good decision. Obviously happy with one of the teams likes it, the other team doesn't. Normally how calls work in sports, weirdly enough. So, Clough gets another chance. That one goes low. Try to see if she can make it count. Gifted a second opportunity. See if she can use it. So pitcher readies. Pitch on the way. That one gets low as well. So she's at least worked herself back to a full count here. See if she can do work on the rest of it. This one hit well into the right field line. Makes good of her second opportunity for a single. As Anderson comes up now. See if Turks can get a rally going. You don't, last thing you want to do is put 0 on the scoreboard. So good job there by Garth. Double checking umpires. Umpires make, from my perspective as a Sultan Turk, a good call. So it's Anderson now. Anderson had a triple in her first at-bat, but was unable to be brought home with the next 2 outs. So now she gets the chance to see if she can turn that triple into something. As there we go again as she hits that one left field line. Left fielder does a great job bringing it down that time. Let it get through the first time. Doesn't this time. Runners get to first and second. As Chenoweth gets another chance here. She's got a runner at first and second. I think she had an ankle injury affecting her. See what she can do here. Pitcher ready. She'll want to get her... Oh, first pitch will be strike. His pitcher, can be a little rough. You think you've gotten 2 outs, and then the batter comes back out and then gets a hit. Got a rough time to reset your mind space. And so she's got to do it here. Easier said than done for me in the booth. And she waits here. Count 1-1. Pitcher readies. Delivers. That one looks outside, and it is. So count goes 2-1. A walk would load the bases with still only 1 out. So you really, really, really want to find a strikeout here for Whidbey. Pitch on. Ooh, swung on, but can't make contact. So count goes 2-2. Pitcher delivers. Oh, she can't quite get it, so it'll be a strikeout. I've got to go soon, but I want to see if the Turks can make something happen as Kimball up now in the position to see if she can start some RBIs. See if they can get their rally caps on. Pitch on the way. Hit fair, but pitcher fields it easy. Makes the out. So unable to bring any down as we'll go to the top of the 5th. I've got to leave you. I've got school to do. I'm still a student. Thank you so much for watching. I will, of course... we're not calling it. Or actually, or is this the end? I don't know. South Whidbey's gathered outside their bench, but I don't know if they're just having a little team meeting. I think they're just having a team meeting. So, of course, stream will keep running. I have to leave you. I hope the rest of the game goes well for the Turks, of course, but I hope it goes well in general. Thank you so much for listening to me. And, well, I'm sure we'll find someone to do the scoreboard.